I mean, come on, guys. ZZZ is winning, and rightfully so. It is having the best time ever. But there are people, and yes, there are people, legit downplaying this stream, downplaying everything about it, saying the rewards that we're getting are bad, yada yada yada. It's all the same BS that people be saying when it comes to gacha tribalism. Because Endless Zone Zero, when it wins, they're desperate, they need players. Oh my god, worst selling Hoyo game of all time. Crazy, right? Guys, if you want to be really, like, real, this year in particular, Endless Zone Zero, out of all the Hoyo games, is doing the best for itself. Genshin Impact is super casual. It's doing its own thing, right? But when it comes to sheer amount of rewards and everything that it's gotten, ZZZ beats it hardcore. When it comes to poll economy, when it comes to straight rewards, yeah, Endless Zone Zero beats it every time. HSR. Now, I'm going to give HSR its flowers. They tried to revive 4.0, because if you didn't know, the whole thing where the politics that came in infested HSR, fucked it up. They had to push back 4.0 all the way to February, and when it came out, mixed receptions, obviously, but still people are enjoying the game regardless. So I'm giving HSR its flack. It did get screwed over, but if it didn't get screwed over, then oh my god, I think it'd be so much better. And then Endless Zone Zero, I mean, we did have a rocky start. We were in Wi-Fi Peninsula for like five patches, yes. And then we got the great Angels of Delusion filtering in 2.6, which, thank God, by the way. I'm so happy the AOD came out and filtered all these people that weren't gonna play this game or interact with this game at all. Like, regardless, it just gets rid of those people and keeps the community niche. And when the community is like niche to an extent, and players know exactly what they want, the company can keep giving those players what they need, aka the target audience. So, yeah, that's pretty good right there. That is really good. And then we started cooking up in 2.7, and then 2.8 we really started cooking, and then 3.0, okay, we're getting there. We know what we want to do now. And then it looks like 3.1 is about to go even fucking crazier. So, all in all, Endless Zone Zero is winning. And you want to know how they're winning even more? I mean, I can just tell you all the fucking rewards on the screen. It's just that simple. Also, the spending event has Vivian, Austrial, and Seed. So if you are spending any of those characters, if you have them, you can get M1s of them, or you can get fucking like copies of their engines. So that's pretty cool. On login, we get an S rank Age of our choice. You can get a J Doe, which is gonna be really good for Remy Dan. You can get a Lucia, because Rupture is really good. Silver Ambi, I mean, you have Austrial. I mean, with the Austrial, Sudas, and any of, like, all these other buffers that are all these attacking buffers already are crazy. And if you already have Trigger, you can just go for S Ambi and shit, and then boom, bada bing, bada boom. And then there's Hugo, which I thought Hugo was just not good. But then when I looked up videos of people actually using Hugo, just using a new set on him, yeah, he clears. Oh no, he still clears. He still fucking clears. Now, obviously, you gotta play a different way, but still fucking clears, bro. So all these characters, amazing. Fucking amazing if you really want any of them. We're getting Lucy's skin, which I showed y'all in the beginning at the intro. We're getting that shit for free. And then we're finally getting our custom searches, where the first two characters is Yanagi, Caesar, and Jiyuen, which I would much rather lose to any of the Season 1 limited characters instead of the constant Grace, Nekomatas, Lycons, etc. Bro, I would much rather lose to this shit instead of just, oh, I gotta do this, gotta do that. Like, I would much rather do this, bro. I would much fucking rather lose to any of these. So that is basically, for F2Ps, you have, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, you have at least 2 chances of getting a character for free-to-play players, because you get a free selection for an S-Rank agent, and then for the custom searches, if you change any of them up, you still can get a limited character out of those 3 choices if you so want them. And then for spenders, holy shit, for spenders, dog. You can get a character, which is Vivian Seed or Ostrich Yao. And then obviously you get this, and then you can do the custom searches because you're probably going to be, hopefully you don't lose that 50-50 on Remy Dan. There's just a lot, right? There is a lot. However, there are people that are going to be saying Twitch Tracker is the end-all be-all for Zone Zero and gacha games in general, which is just not the case at all. People will tell you, they will look at you with these rewards, they'll look at you with this being a free skin, with the 2-in-1 bundle deal, which I'm trying to look for, I can't even fucking find it right now, it's all over the place. Well, yeah, right here, with the Remy Dan skin having a 2-in-1 fucking deal, then we have buffs for more standard characters, except for one being Jane. We got all of this shit. Then they dropped the Prophecy song MV where we actually get to see Sunbringer and the other bringer in action. So much good shit, but people will tell you that this game is dead all because a Twitch tracker said the game only has 717 players that are actively playing the game. Yeah, you know what that is? That's fucking cap. You want to know why? Because Twitch is fucking banned in mainland China. You know, the place that literally holds the fucking company in the game. Right. Zone Zero, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, ZZZ, all those games created in China. And Twitch has banned that shit too. They have Bilibili, of course. But come on now. We are not going to be using Twitch Tracker for an end-all be-all for a gacha game. Because you want to know why? Guys, Blue Archive came out in 2021. This shit is not a Twitch game. The gameplay is not a fucking Twitch game, bro. It has never been a Twitch game. But the game is still fucking alive. So are you gonna say with 13 views the game is fucking alive? Is dead? Fuck no. No. The game is more popular than tons of gacha games we have today. I ain't gonna hold you. Blue Archive is probably more popular than games like NTE. That's crazy to say. Guys of Victory DK. This shit is not a stream game. The main thing I would say you would stream is like the story, and that's about it. Everything else? No. But Nikkei isn't fucking dead. Do you see where I'm getting at with this? I hope people understand this. Just because you use a Twitch tracker, just because you use the gacha revenue chart that isn't even foolproof either because they don't have PC or console sales, so that shit is also a fucking lie, is insane. Insane. The only reason, not the only reason, the only ways to tell that a game is fucking dying or is about to EOS is if the company themselves cannot produce content in a good fashion, like how Black Beacon did, or the player count for the company itself, and they can see that shit, and they're basically making clues and hints that this game is just, or is like a big controversy at the launch of the game, and they can't revive from it, we can definitely tell the game's fucking dying. But games like DK, Blue Archive, ZZZ, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, them shits are not dying. Woo, not gonna fucking die. Arknights Enfield and Arknights, they're not dying. It's just that simple. If FGO can live for this long without even using this fucking Twitch tracker bullshit, then anything can fucking live, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, genuinely. And one more thing, I just gotta keep whipping this out because it's really good to understand. Guys, ZZZ is not for the global audience. These gacha games, these anime style gacha games is not for the global audience. It never was. It is for them. They enjoy this shit. They love this shit. Because you want to know why? They love anime. Them niggas made anime. Japan did. Let me just rephrase that. Japan made anime and shit. And obviously it transferred everywhere else and niggas love the otaku culture, bro. They do. Because we're getting shit like this. This was said on the English stream, by the way. I just want to let y'all know. This quote right here, Dangun, you saying mommy is so proud. And then Suna saying, since when did you become mommy? Like, they literally said this shit on the official fucking stream. I'm not joking with y'all. This was on the English side of the stream. They don't give a fuck. They know exactly what this game is for. And I'm gonna just keep saying it. They know what this, they know who's fucking buying this shit. They know who's playing it. You wanna know even, hold on, where is it? Right here. This shit, bro. Bro. I made a short on this. Everybody went fucking crazy because of this one quote. Only on the global side, mind you. Keep in mind, the global side is the only motherfuckers that went crazy on this, bro. Because they hate anime. They're tourists, LARPers, etc. Whatever you want to call them. They cannot understand the anime culture. They cannot understand what the fuck is actually in this fucking game, or any of these games, matter of fact. They join in. They stay with their sunk cost fallacy, and then they want to change the game to conform to their standards, which nobody fucking wants. It destroys the game. It's going to destroy the health of every other player, as in, every other player is probably going to quit because it's just random bullshit that they don't want. And all in all, I don't think anybody wants to play shit like that. I'm just going to let y'all know right now. But hey, I'm just a guy on the internet that holy fuck. I'm just a guy on the internet just be yapping and talking. That's it. But anyways, I'm gonna see y'all later, boys. Love y'all once again, and I'll be back. Probably there's actually gonna be a few streams we're gonna be doing. We're probably doing next week. Probably gonna be doing that Marvel Tokon beta just to get the feel of it, and then we're gonna be doing obviously the 1.3 patch. At least somebody for Remy Dan, hopefully building her, and then everything else. And afterwards, oh yeah, Splatoon Raiders. Then I got Splatoon Raiders. I'm gonna be playing with my homie. So, hey, there's a lot coming up. But I'm gonna see y'all later, boys. Enjoy ZZZ, and once again, LARPers are LARPing.